Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more Los Angeles Lakers news, but first don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. The Lakers are interested in Zach LaVine, and for that to happen they will have to put together a single package of players to bring him to Los Angeles. LaVine would be a great partner for Luka Doncic and would certainly be another solid scorer for the Lakers, and with that they would be favorites for the championship. Rumors: Lakers send 3 players in exchange for Zach LaVine. Los Angeles Lakers receive Zach LaVine. Sacramento Kings receive Austin Reaves, Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, 2025 second-round pick, LAL. Zach LaVine's name has been swirling in trade rumors all season, and after a surprising trade to the Kings following a disappointing stint with the Bulls, his value has dropped. The Lakers would be gambling on a high-scoring guard who's putting up 23.1 ppg but has battled injuries and inconsistency over the last few seasons. However, if healthy, LaVine would give the Lakers another elite shot creator to take pressure off Luka Doncic and LeBron James. The biggest concern? His defensive lapses and hefty contract that will pay him $47.5 million next year. Sacramento is reportedly looking to shake things up after trading De'Aaron Fox and acquiring young pieces like Reaves and Hachimura, while offloading LaVine's contract could appeal to them. The Lakers would be sacrificing depth, but the upside is undeniable. LaVine's explosive scoring could make the Lakers an offensive juggernaut. If they believe he can stay on the floor and regain his all-star form, it's a risk worth considering. LeBron James speaks about importance of deferring to Luka Doncic. When the Los Angeles Lakers made the blockbuster trade to acquire Luka Doncic from the Dallas Mavericks, LeBron James was quick to anoint his new co-star. He told Doncic and the public that it was on him and the rest of the Lakers roster to adjust to Luka, not the other way around. It was a defining moment of Doncic's first weeks in LA, as James has been the top option on every roster he's been on for over 2 decades. Even with efforts to defer to Anthony Davis over the years, it always ended up resting on LeBron's shoulders. The Lakers star got a chance to speak about why it was so important to defer to Doncic immediately upon his arrival with the Lakers on a Pat McAfee show appearance. His name is Luka Magic for a reason. You see his play in the game, he's a very transcendent player. You talk about that moment, you gotta think. I can't put myself in his shoes, because I've never been traded before. But I can have a sense and be a human being to know you commit to a franchise for 7 years, and you feel like this is the place I'm going to be, this is my comfort. And then out of nowhere, bam, you just get traded. I don't give a damn where you're going, it doesn't matter who you're pairing with, that's a shock to your system. Even though he was ready to play that moment, I felt like that had to be said, because he's still that guy. In order for us to reach our potential, he has to be that guy. He has to fit out, and we'll figure it out. Let us figure it out with you, because we need you to be who you are. I lost a great friend, a dear friend, a champion duo with AD, miss him to death. But we were able to gain Luka Magic. The way James has completely welcomed Doncic with open arms and made it clear that it's his team moving forward has undoubtedly helped with what has been a shocking transition. While the Lakers have not played perfect basketball, they are as cohesive as anyone could reasonably expect them to be given the seismic midseason shift. LeBron James believes clicking with Luka Doncic and Austin Reaves is key. The Lakers currently sit in 5th in the West at 43-28 after losing their last 3 games. After acquiring Luka Doncic, the team went on a win streak and showed they can compete with anyone. But then some injuries set in, with LeBron James among the players going down. Everybody is now back, but it is expected to take some time for the team to gel ahead of the start of the playoffs. James spoke about that with McAfee, labeling health and the ability for him to quickly click with Doncic and Austin Reaves as the keys for the Lakers to finish out the season. Lakers legend reveals how he'll know when to retire. Los Angeles Lakers legend LeBron James is often in front of a microphone. Media pressers. Podcast episodes. Award shows. However, on Wednesday, the future Hall of Famer made a rare in-person appearance on a nationally syndicated sports show. In his rich and revealing interview with punter-turned-media personality Pat McAfee, James discussed everything from his 2007 NBA Finals run with the Cleveland Cavaliers to Miami Heat president taking his chocolate chip cookies. He also opened up about the elephant in the room, his impending retirement. Lakers LeBron James reveals how he'll know when to retire. It's all about, for real, for me, it's my mind. I am all about the process. If it gets to the point where I don't feel like showing up to the arena 5 hours in advance, or I don't feel like training, or I don't feel like studying the scout sheet. If it gets to that point, I'll know, like you know what Bron, it's a wrap, the 40-year-old says. With that in mind, what's been evident throughout this season is that from a physical standpoint, James has managed to compensate for declining explosiveness in various ways. The Punisher. The most simple enhancement may be that he's become a bruiser. He's always been a terror coming down the lane, in the half-court or full court. However, while he's still able to get up, he's more likely to shoulder through his defender than jump over them. Indeed, James has only 59 dunks this season, not far off of his career low, 74. In addition, he's had fewer than 90 dunks in each season he's played with the Lakers. In the 15 previous seasons, he only finished with fewer than 90 dunks once. Despite this, he's been more efficient inside these last 7 seasons. With Los Angeles, he's converted 76.9% of his shots 0 to 3 feet away from the rim. Prior to signing with the Lakers, he was shooting 73.3% when 0 to 3 feet away from the basket. In 2024-25, James is scoring 0.96 points per possession on isolation attempts, 70th percentile, and 1.02 points per possession on post-ups, 59th percentile. He's also shooting 53.8% from the field on drives, not far off of Milwaukee Bucks forward Giannis Antetokounmpo's mark, 55.3%. The Archer. James has also become a formidable presence outside the three-point line, extending his range and reliability. As a rookie, he was 19-93, 20.4%, when shooting 25 feet and behind. His first year with the Heat, he went 41-150, 27.3%. The season that he returned to the Cavaliers, he was 70-225, 31.1%, from shooting 25+ feet away. Then, in his first season with the Lakers, he went 89-262, 34%, from that same distance. In 2024-25, he's made 111 of the 295 attempts, 37.6%, he's taken from 25+ feet away. The General. James's mind is still his most defining trait. That's not just in terms of basketball IQ, though he's long been regarded as a hoops genius. It's also his mentality. Though he was born with traits that lent themselves to him becoming a successful player, his regimented approach has helped set him apart as well. He may never lose the passion for playing or being around the game. He lives and breathes the sport, and why not, as it's helped his life tremendously. Lakers' J.J. Redick talks Bronny James' biggest improvement. The LA rookie has played sparingly so far in the NBA proper. Los Angeles Lakers rookie combo guard Bronny James, son of 21-time All-Star LA power forward LeBron James, has had a modest start at the NBA level this season. Never expected to be a part of the Lakers' rotation, the 20-year-old has rarely been pressed into service for LA proper, generally playing occasional mop-up minutes in blowouts or spending his time with the Lakers' G League affiliate in El Segundo, the South Bay Lakers. Still, Los Angeles head coach J.J. Redick is keeping tabs on his development, per Cody Taylor of the Rookie Wire/USA Today. I think he has really embraced the G League. South Bay coach, Zach Guthrie, and that staff has done a wonderful job with his development and, obviously, our crew as well, having communication with them and getting updates, Redick said. When he has been with us, I think he has been fantastic in practices and games. I think he has been really solid. Read more, Lakers beat Spurs, how many points did Bronny James score? James has appeared sparingly for the Lakers, suiting up for just 20 games. Across those contests, he's averaging 1.7 points on 26.3% shooting from the field and 72.7% shooting from the foul line, plus 0.5 rebounds. Still, Redick has observed some major growth with James' court vision and decision-making. The biggest area of improvement is probably his playmaking, and I don't mean that just in terms of passing but his ability to play on and off the ball as a decision-maker, either as a scorer or a passer, Redick said. With that, his confidence level and level of aggression have grown. For a young player, those are two really important things. Ahead of the season, fans and pundits alike were divided on whether the Lakers should have used the number 55 pick in June's 2024 NBA draft on such a raw commodity. Although he has been lighting up the G League, Bronny James has yet to have much of an impact at the NBA level just yet. In fairness, he was never expected to at this stage in his pro career, given how raw he looked at the NCAA level with an underperforming USC Trojans squad in 2023-24. One player who has been confident in Bronny's upside from the beginning is former journeyman combo guard Flip Murray, who overlapped with his dad on the 2006 Cleveland Cavaliers. "He's gonna be good," Murray said of the younger James in a preseason conversation on the Sports Life and Everything Else podcast with Mike Roberts and Taylor Suber, per league insider Brandon Scoop B. Robinson. "A lot of people are down on him, just for the fact that he's LeBron James' son," Murray said. "But as I tell people all the time, he really doesn't have that much basketball underneath him. He didn't play that much at USC. He played, what? 2 years at Sierra Canyon when he was there? So, he hasn't even learned the game yet. But he's a talent." The 6'2" pro is turning heads in the G League. In his 9 regular season contests for South Bay, Bronny is averaging 20.6 points while slashing .431/.361/.800 shooting splits, 5.0 rebounds, 5.0 assists, and 1.7 steals a night. More Los Angeles Lakers, Dalton Knecht proving why initial Lakers trade was a mistake. "He's been around the game since he was a little kid," Murray added. "So he knows the game, so it's gonna be easy for him to adjust, because he's been around the game for so long. So once he starts playing the speed of the game and starts playing with those types of players and understanding the game as he goes along and plays, he's gonna adjust very, very fast because he's been around the game for so long." The younger James, who's already made history alongside his dad by becoming the first father-son duo to ever share a court together in an NBA game, hasn't adjusted as quickly as Murray may have predicted. But his signs of growth at the G League level are still quite encouraging.